Hey guys, Brandon, Aquatics Galore. We're here, MACNA 2019 at Fritz with Jacob. You guys are familiar with the Fritz line. He's going to go ahead and tell you about the products and Turbo Start. You guys are familiar with the 700 and 900 for freshwater, saltwater. He's telling me about the 7 and the 9. He'll tell you guys a little bit about it, and it's something we should bring in and put on our shelves.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. So, you know the 700 and the 900, which is our Turbo Start bacteria. The 7 and the 9 are the same bacteria, but they're the shelf-stable version. So I would suggest those for water changes, after water changes. I know that you guys use the 700 and the 900.
Once it's open, is it still
Absolutely,
shelf-stable?
it's still shelf-stable. It has a 1-year shelf life.
Okay.
Anytime in that vicinity, it's definitely good and viable. We do replace our products, so it's something that you don't have to worry about.
Nice.
But let me talk a little bit about our live products. So you guys carry some of our live products.
Yep.
The Azox, which is our coral food, very, 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 very good. 9 species of copepars, 2 species of first, 2 species of alkali brine. All bottled into one bottle. Squirt top, very easy to use. Just a few squirts in the top and ready to go.
Something we've really liked. We used to sell people a form of Selco. We won't use any brand names.
Yeah.
Garlic and a vitamin. Your guys'
Selco Boost.
Selco Boost has all of it.
It's actually giving me cold chills because I love it so much. So every time I get a new fish, I train my fish to eat pellets with Selco Boost.
Okay.
So that's just my method. You can use it on any of your foods. LRS, rods, Hikari, New Life Spectrum. It's a great food soap. It's very nutritious. It's going to give your fish added nutrients to help them survive and make it breed.
And it's not just Selco, it's got the garlic and vitamins in it already.
No.
And I like that he said that. We do that at the shop a lot. We'll take a cup, we'll put pellets in it, put that on it, mix it around, spread it out. We let it dry back out, that way it soaks it in, and then go ahead and drop it in and feed it.
Sorry, I
so, a lot of people just do it with frozen, but it is a good idea to do it with your pellets as well.
Yeah, no, if that's something that you feed every day, absolutely.
Take your algae sheet, put it on your algae sheet, spread it around, let it soak in. Fold it in half, put a couple slits in it before you put it up. That way when they tear it, they can actually tear strips off first versus ripping the whole thing off. Yeah. But yeah, that Selco Boost is definitely an amazing product. You guys have
the Genesis, actually,
we stocked that
our fish eggs and urchin egg mix. Yep. That is soaked in Selco Boost as well. So,
okay, so that's already got it in it.
It does. So it's the fish egg and urchin egg mix soaked in Selco Boost. And it's like fish crack for me. Everything in my tank loves it. And that's probably my favorite food to feed them for a treat. They know when Dad comes up with that bottle, they know exactly what it is.
So there are live bacteria though. That's something, whenever you're doing a water change, what I try to explain to people is, yes, you got to do water changes, get the bad stuff out, but you're also taking a lot of the good stuff out too, the good bacteria and all that. You're adding fresh water straight back in. What I see is it kind of causes many cycles in the tank that will actually create new algae to grow. When we add bacteria back in with that fresh, clean water, it'll actually keep the tank a lot cleaner.
Absolutely.
2 weeks later, you're going to have a little film on it. If you put the bacteria in it, it'll actually stay clean even if you're doing month-to-month maintenance.
Yep. So now, we also do carry some other bacteria products, which are more specific for, like say, detritus and organic waste. It's called Monster 460 and 460.
We have that on our shelves as well.
Basically, what those do is that breaks down the undissolved organics before they turn into nitrates and phosphates, and it turns it into a manageable size to export for your skip. So therefore, you're breaking those things down and getting them exported before they turn to nitrates and phosphates, which also can cause algae issues. So basically, you're starving your food source before it can become food.
Preventative maintenance, guys. Everybody always wants to take care of it after the fact. You nip it in the butt beforehand, keep your tank looking clean, it's going to be a lot easier. Hey, definitely appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
You guys.
I recognized the name when I saw Blankenship. I was reading this. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us.